Hi guys, my name is Marco Martins and I'm coming to you from My Growth Academy. And thank you for joining us in this video series on the 8 barriers to learning. Previously we were talking about one of the categories was application. We spoke about bad gamification. I'm going to talk about another barrier to learning that falls under application, and that one is the area of discipline. How many of you are pretty disciplined in your own lives? Excellent. How many of you are not? Well, whether you are, whether you're not, this is an interesting one because I'm going to share a quick story with you. Andre Agassi. How many of you remember Andre Agassi? One of the greatest tennis players of past generations. But interestingly enough, Andre Agassi revealed in his autobiography that he hated tennis. He hated tennis with a secret passion. How many of you think he shouldn't have been playing tennis? Well, very interesting. He chose to play tennis. And even though he didn't enjoy it, this is where the area of discipline comes in very strongly in that story, because you need to understand, if you are forced, then discipline will often work against you. Emotions are incredibly powerful. And if you work your emotions against yourself, or if you work emotions against people, you won't get much out of them. You will always have that barrier. They will always resent you. And that's where this becomes a barrier. When we force people to do something, we are forcing them to create a discipline almost against themselves. How many of you think that's almost like oppression? Well, it is, right? In a sense, it is. So discipline is powerful because we are always being disciplined. If we don't choose to discipline ourselves, the world around us will be disciplining us. And that is where we are being forced a lot of the time. Think about it. In so many countries around the world, governments make rules. People conform to those rules, but they're forced to create disciplines, to create habits that conform to those rules. Even more important or powerful than being forced to do something is when you choose to do something, when it's chosen. There's a giant gap between the two. When someone chooses to do something, you can get so much more out of them. They'll take initiative, they'll take responsibility for it, but most importantly, it'll be self-driving. It's the level of discipline that you'll look at and you'll go, wow, I don't even know how you got here. When you can choose your own discipline, when you can choose the direction that you're going in, knowing the journey that you're going on is meaningful to you, that choice will create the ability to be disciplined, not just in that specific area of your life, but it'll ripple through into everything else, and it'll give you the ability to achieve so much more, to be happier, but most importantly, you will be an example to the people in your life. I hope you guys have gotten value from this video. Please, before you leave, subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our Facebook page, and follow us on SoundCloud. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.